Hey, Mark, leave it. All right, I am live for. Hey, hey, leave it. Sorry about that. My cat was being a little naughty. Anyway, so I am here for another session of Pokemon. It's been a while since I last touched Pokemon. Well, I was busy with some games throughout October, such as Castlevania, Silent Hill, and even some Doom, even though I only really went with Doom 64 because I was having trouble running Doom 2. I knew Final Doom wasn't going to run well, so I decided to just say, fuck it, I'll do Doom 64. Didn't play that one, and now I'm playing through that one. Although, I hope to finish that game very soon, because I have not finished that one either. And I've kind of neglected that for a long while, too. But anyway, it's been over a month since I last played Pokemon. Last time I checked. So it is good to come back to it, even though I'm not really having fun with these the mid game right now. Because boy, this middle area of Pokemon Red, and my guess is Pokemon Blue is going to be the same. Because I mean, same generation. I got a feeling it's going to be not as pleasant. So hear me out regarding Pokemon Blue when I get around to playing it. I will not be playing Pokemon Blue right away after I'm done with Pokemon Red. I'm actually going to give these Pokemon games time between games. So don't expect me to play the same type of game. I know there's differences between Red and Blue, but I mean, the differences are what? 5 to 10 things different? Like, different Pokemon, all that shit. Yeah, I don't see a point in having... I just... Like, let me be real here. If I was playing Pokemon Red, then Pokemon Blue, then Pokemon Green, then Pokemon Yellow, like, all at once, no. Like, it would just be very draining. And actually, I guess when it comes to that, if I get around to reviewing these games, it's gonna be a while. Like, I would say of all the franchises I got lined up to review, Pokemon's probably going to be the last one I tackle because of what is contained in the game. I mean, you're playing different versions, for God's sake. I know you could just tell me, oh, just play one version and then just kind of assume, kind of get, like, I mean, I get the idea of what will be different about Blue, different Pokemon and that. Yellow is going to be the only one that's going to differ from the other ones, because Yellow is essentially a special edition of Generation 1, which, I mean, that's pretty much true. But at the same time, like, just for completion's sake, yeah, I do want to play the other versions. Fuck it. There might be some Pokemon I prefer in Blue than Red. Who knows? Even though Red's my favorite color. But, I mean, it is what it is. But, for now, I will hold out on... what do you call it? I'll hold out on playing Blue until later. So, I just don't want to bother doing Blue right away after Red. So, okay, for some reason my Twitch is not notifying me that I'm streaming. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now I got the notification. Alright. So I do believe we're good to go on that. Let me just copy the link and send it. Boom. There we go. Okay, so just a bit of a heads up, this will be a short stream, possibly 90-minute, depending on how this goes. So let me fire up the strategy guide on the one I'm using. It's definitely going to come in handy later. Let's see, I got the... God, God, where am I? I believe I'm on... I do believe I'm on the... What you call it? The, I got 5 gym badges, so I'll have to get the 6th one. I just gotta figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go. Okay, so self, company. Yeah, I already did this one. And that was a lengthy session last time. Yeah, so one thing I'm gonna forfeit right now is trying to collect all the Pokemon. And actually, it's not possible to do such throughout the game. I think what I'll do is just beef up Charizard, Mew, then collect some others. We'll see. I just have to remember where I'm at and then follow the walkthrough and such. So wait, let's get this going. Let's get this stream going. Let's get this session going. So, I'm getting up there with Pokemon, but I'm far from finishing. You know, for a Game Boy title, I'm actually amazed at how much time is spent on Pokemon. Because, I mean, I was recently playing Castlevania The Adventure and Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge, and those games are short compared to Pokemon. Now, I understand that you are looking at early years Game Boy compared to Pokemon. Pokemon was in like the second half of the Game Boy's lifespan, or maybe a little later, but yeah. Okay. And it's almost the end of November already. Man, 2021 is just come and gone, has it? I mean, I'm not surprised, but man. Although I can't wait for this year to end already, because I mean, listen, I'm from the U.S., so it really does go without saying, like, this year has been quite turbulent on, from where I'm at, so can't say I'm surprised. Okay, what is this? Complete Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse with Cypher Banatas. Okay, so there's that. Complete Castlevania 3 with Alucard. Complete Castlevania 3 with Grant Dynasty. Vampire. Only with Trevor Belmont. Oh, yeah, okay. Complete all games. Alright. Huh. And I got, like, most of the achievements on Castlevania Anniversary Collection. Goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I've been having a blast with Castlevania Anniversary Collection. Man, I've been like making the most out of that collection. No joke. Although, if there's a game I'm going to be revisiting soon, it would have to be Castlevania 3 because of trying to acquire the what you call it. To get the achievements. All right. Oh, it's been a while since I last used this. Alright. Give me a minute. There we go. Where's Pokemon? I thought I had it somewhere. Alright, hold on a minute. And for some reason I'm not seeing it. What the hell? Okay, it looks like we got a bit of a problem here. I'm not finding Pokemon anywhere. Alright. Now this is what I'm going to do. I'll have to do this the other way. Give me a moment. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me fix this real quick. Alright. Hold on. Excuse me. Alright. Alright. Alright, come on. There we go. Alright. Alright, so it's a little... Alright. Alright. There we go. Alright. There we go. Yeah. Back to Pokemon. About damn time. Oh, so if anyone's like wondering where the Pimp Squirrel's at, I'm actually gonna modify him a little bit. And also, I'm gonna reserve him for just be right back. So... Alright, so let me check where I gotta go. Where am I at? Okay, that's Fuchsia City. Oh, I already got this. Alright. Right. Okay, where do I go? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna look up where do I go first. So I'm a little lost. For fuck's sake. Oh, so I gotta go up. Alright. Oh, that would be my grocery delivery that just showed up. I'll go get it in just a moment. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go get that. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Well, this is... Oh, this is different. Let me see what I can do with bait. That's a big execute, that's for sure. Are you fucking kidding? There's gotta be a PC I can use nearby. Oh, that is fucking bullshit. I didn't even know my PC was full. So I wasted 500 for nothing, huh? Hold on. There we go. All right. Wait. Oh, hello. Okay, Charizard's too powerful. Let's try... Okay, you know what? Just to be safe... Alright. Yo, Moin, what's up? Oh, fuck, I meant to go back, not... Oh, that's because, tablet light. Yeah, the tablet light's making my face look bright. Yeah, it's because I'm using a walkthrough for this. Oh, this is gonna be easy. No. I've had this tablet for about a couple of years now. I actually gotta get a new cover because the thing's showing wear and tear. Yeah, it was because I kept, because, you know, like, quite often I kept borrowing my mom's tablet because I wanted to watch something, like, on it where I did... This is actually before I had a Roku, so... If there was like something I wanted to watch, I watched it on her tablet. But that's why I got one for, you know, a tablet for Christmas, because it was like, you know, she kept saying, oh, you know, hey, you know, I can always get you one for Christmas or something. I'm like, no, it's fine. It's just that she did. So, I mean, she kept insisting that she was gonna get me one for Christmas. So I'm like, okay, fine. I mean, shit. I mean, it actually does, it actually does come in handy, especially if I'm in car rides, like I have something downloaded. If by download, I'm talking like streaming app download for offline viewing, that kind of feature. So it does come in handy for that. Although I have jokingly talked to my mom saying, "Hey, how about I borrow your tablet so I can put like half of the 10 Commandments on one and then the other half on the other, and then like maybe dress up as Moses or something with a, you know, fake beard and everything, and just kind of hold it with like a modern spin on that particular thing, just as a, you know, a loving little in-joke. It's like, oh yeah, guess what I'm holding? I'm holding 2 tablets, except they're electronic. So. Or maybe have headphones on and then have like my phone with Spotify like showing an album cover from Genesis as to further that little in-joke. Part of the sea, why don't ya? What? Part the sea, why don't ya? Part... Oh! Yeah! Okay, I thought the part the sea was like... And I'm like, oh, that's what it is. Yeah. You know, on the subject of Moses, there is one film I recall really liking as a kid. Prince of Egypt. I love the visuals on that. And actually the stuff with his brother was actually quite interesting. I remember watching it as a kid. It's been a long time since I last saw it though. But I remember really being impressed by how it looked. Kind of a shame we don't get 2D animation that good anymore. Yeah, Aaron. Huh. Okay, now I gotta go back to the Safari Zone. Hey, are you streaming later today? Out of curiosity? Because, I said that this might be a 90-minute stream today if you were. Okay. Yeah, this stream won't be that long. I just want to get through the... I gotta find the Safari. This is what keeps throwing me off. Okay, where am I? Route 18. No. This is what's throwing me off. I don't know where I'm at. Okay, let me use my town map real quick. Oh, wait a minute. I want to go right and enough. No wonder I'm lost. Okay, right up. Is this where I want to go? Okay, I'm gonna take a shortcut. Thank God for cut! Yes, Noir. Don't stand on the... Get off the vent! Get up! Good boy. I gotta teach these cats not to try to sit on the vent. I know it's like a little toasty warm, but it's gonna fuck up the computer. Either of those assholes keep fucking doing that. Who's a sweet fluffy boy? Who's a sweet fluffy boy? Oh, hold on a second. Alright, be right back. I'm actually supposed to, do something real quick. Hey Noir, you got Squish on the way at some point soon. Good fluffy boy. Yes, Noir? Okay. Come on. Alright. Hey, Noir, do you mind if you move for a second? Thank you. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Thank you. Yeah, run out of time more like when you take 500 steps. I'm not gonna bother with Bannernet. I don't want them. Whoa! I forgot how big that one is. Oh, that's Parasect. For a second there, my tablet, like, activated somehow. Man, Parasect's huge in this. Okay, I already have a meter arena, so I'm good. I'm just gonna catch whatever I care for. I already have Nidoran. Goodness, I have both of them. We'll need them. What's this? Okay, so the Pokemon that are available around here is a Scyther, Psyduck, and Slowpoke. That's unique to Red. Let's see, Execute, Chansey, Kangaskhan, Rhyhorn, Tauros, and Dratini. I'm gonna try to get Dratini. That's what all versions have, I guess. Carbos? What the fuck is that? Okay. Max Potion. Cool. Already got a Nidoran. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna run away from fights I already own, or whatever you want to call it. Team 37. Okay, what do I got? Already got that one. Okay, I'm running on that one. What is this? Rest house. I caught a chance. Oh, yeah, thanks. Thanks for bragging. Hey, sometimes I get tired from conventions. Like, after 3 days of being in a convention. I'm not saying I'm tired of conventions. I get tired of being, like, I get tired after being at a convention for 3 days. Especially if it's SoccerCon. Which I'm not sure if I'll be going next year. There's Parasect. That thing's huge. Oh, no. Okay, I wasted a Safari Ball and won that. Didn't want that. Yeah. Although, with the Barry Burton cosplay, like, I want to save that for, like, and here's my reason for this. I did say that I was going to add Barry to Haku and Lucas, but I decided to opt Barry Burton for a separate year from the two I planned. That way I can add Barry Burton and James Sunderland for the same year. That way there's like some thematic consistency with Resident Evil and Silent Hill. I don't know what, if there was a Day 3 cosplay, I have no clue who I would have done to go alongside Barry Burton and James Sunderland, so. Let's see, what did Nintendo do for... And Nintendo doesn't really have that much of a horror, like, equivalent. Although, as far as I'm concerned with Barry Burton, he is an automatic day one because of his facial hair. Because I will shave that off prior to cosplaying James. I don't see why not. Oh, there we go. There's one I want. Okay, I'm gonna save state here so that way I can try to get this. Because I heard Executor is useful. Okay, well that didn't work. Well, how am I supposed to catch these bastards? Do I throw a rock first and then give them bait? I'll leg my Pokeballs! What the hell's this bullshit? This is... I don't even know how to... I don't know what the strategy of this bullshit is. Okay, here we go. Well, I'm supposed to throw rocks at them. I thought that would piss them off, though. I didn't know that. I don't understand the logic of throwing rocks at them and then pissing them off and trying to catch them. Like, I would imagine throwing bait at them would make them easier to catch. Kind of like how you catch Chocobo in Final Fantasy 7, but it's the complete opposite here. It's like, throw rocks at them. They get pissed. Now catch them. I thought they would be more resistant to being caught. That's ridiculous. How was I supposed to know throwing rocks at them would be the way to catch them? Of course they're gonna run. Of course they were gonna run. I'm gonna try catching it. Okay, good. Alright, so throw rocks. I would have assumed throwing bait at them would make them easier to catch, but no, throwing rocks make them angry. That's how you catch them. I do not get that logic. I mean, Final Fantasy 7 made a lot more sense with catching Chocobo, feed them greens. Like, that makes sense, but for some reason it's like, oh, let's throw rocks. Like, imagine if I was throwing rocks at Luna or something, even though I wouldn't do that. Like, oh, then I'll throw a Pokeball at her and she gets caught that way. I would be like, she'd be like, no, she would smack the bitch out of that Pokeball and, you know, try to maul me or something. Okay, I already got that one. I don't want Nidoran. Yeah, we get a little jumpy on doing this. I do not have Doduo, so I'll do this. And of course, I'm gonna just keep doing this. Whatever. I'm just gonna catch whatever I can get my hands on. Enough of this. Okay. Okay. Tangelas are hard to get here. Oh wait, Tangela's only in yellow. Never mind. Okay, so Safari Zone fishing. Oh, so there's a fishing thing here. Okay. If you like goofy-looking Pokemon, you'll definitely like Kangaskhan. Her attacks aren't great, but at least she can use a lot of Hitmonchan's normal attacks. Okay, here we go. Safari Zone encounters. Main area. High chance of Nidoran female. 20% for... Oh, wait. I'm looking at red here. Nidoran male. High chance... 25%. Execute 20%. Rhyhorn, 15%. Kangaskhan, low chance on red, but slightly higher on yellow. Forget it. I'm not gonna bother with the Safari Zone. I think I'm fine with Execute as is. Alright. So Route 12 is where I want to go next. Venonat, Ditto, Goldeen, Tentacool, Krabby. Okay. So where is Route 12 at? Go to Route 12, then 13. So, alright. So it looks like I'm going right up, right. Yeah, but can you whistle Farmer in the Dell? This is easy. Ow, that's tragic. Okay. Okay, so actually, I'm gonna fast forward real quick so I can get to the Pokemon Center. I know the audio doesn't sound great, but I just want to do this real quick. Alright, there we go. Alright. I'm probably overpowered at this point. Oh, and if I do face the 7th gym leader, I got a feeling I'm not. I'm gonna have Charizard just use non-fire attacks. So Mega Punch would be the only way to go. Oh yeah, super effective. Grass type. Not effective. I mean, no match against me with grass type. Yeah, if I had to assume, I bet the Poop Squirrel likes grass types, but he might mix it up with some fire Pokemon. So he probably might be a grass and fire type, even though they're polar opposites. Oh, so she has Pokemon because she lives alone. Well, hey, maybe she should raise a Lickitung. Oh yeah, I bet she would greatly like Lickitung, even though that would be ethically questionable. Yeah, what is it with people throwing grass types at me when I have Charizard? Well, this is gonna be really easy. Let me guess, Venusaur's next. Alright, level 50 Charizard, alright. So I'm half leveled on Charizard right now, because I do believe the level max is at 100. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, but this, oh man, this would be a kid too, right? Oh no, that's a biker. Man, just a bunch of fights, huh? This is easy, and it's kind of boring that way too. Not much of a challenge. I mean, I'm fine with it, but come on. Why not? Why not what? Okay, I'm gonna see what Pokemon I can get here. Okay, it's a Ditto. I already have a Ditto. Alright. You look gentle, so I think I can beat you. Prove it! Does me having a Charizard look gentle to you? This is gonna be easy. Oh, and by the way, I got new earbuds yesterday. So that's why I'm not wearing my headphones today. Can't believe my previous earbuds, like, just... Like, what happened is the, I'll show you. So what happened here is... I'm gonna have my... What do you call it? Nightlight here showing. So this little thing right here, like, came loose or something. I don't know how, but Yeah, like, yeah, the middle of this thing right here, like, came loose or came apart, so that was... yeah, between the gray and the black of the earbud. That's what broke on my old pair, so... I don't know how that happened. I tried putting it back together, it just wouldn't, so And I've only had those earbuds for, I don't know, 5-6 months. I mean, that's Skull Candy, typical product for you. I know some people might say, oh, why don't you just get Raycon earbuds or something? I'm good. I know they're wireless and all, but I don't know how to connect those kind of earbuds to computer. I'm sure there's probably a way, but I don't think I can. I'm fine with wired earbuds, personally. Goodness. Yeah, Wigglytuff looks kind of creepy looking in this. Oh, really? How old is she? I'm not into it, but okay, let's go. Not into what? Fighting? Yeah, I fought Lady Liberty last night on Kid Dracula, and she didn't mind, fighting in an alternative way. That was such a weird boss fight on Kid Dracula. Like, it's not even a boss fight, it's just like a twist on a boss fight. Like, didn't expect it. I mean, it was so bizarre, but yet it kind of added to the charm of that game. I actually am enjoying Kid Dracula. I mean, I can tell like that game is self-aware of what it is. Like, it knows it's poking fun of, like, I mean, it is a spin-off of Castlevania, but I am noticing it is a bit of a parody of Castlevania, but in a fun way. It's not trying to say, oh, those things you like, nah, we're just gonna, like, deconstruct Castlevania. Like, no, they're like, it knows it's not a canon, or it knows it's self-aware that it's a parody of Castlevania. That's why I like Kid Dracula. At least it knows, like, I like how Konami's being honest with the attempt on that game. I think it's a lot of fun for that reason, too. Like, I would even say it's the antithesis of Castlevania, because it's not like a Castlevania game, and yet it's like the opposite of Castlevania, but it works as a self-aware spin-off of Castlevania, or whatever you want to call it. Bikers am I up against? Some little guy's upset. It's a neighbor's kid, I'm hearing. brother for a second. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna turn my... wait a minute. It's the slide I turn on. Therapy light. It does help me with my... That's a little... Alright. You know, I gotta admit, it does feel nice to get back onto Pokemon, even though I am doing a lot of trainer fights at this time, but I mean, it's nice to get back into the groove somewhat. But, yeah, like I said at the beginning of this session, I'm not gonna play Blue right away after Red. Like, I'm gonna take a while on getting back to Pokemon after this. And besides, I do want to make my streams of Pokemon Blue do differ from my playthrough of this. Like, in this particular playthrough, like, I'm just naming my Pokemon as is. I'll name the rival who I want. But when I play Pokemon Blue, it's gonna, like, I'll nickname the Pokemon. And also have a different rival name, so, just to help differentiate. You're in a Pokemon, I'm in a Pokemon mood lately too, except with cards. Oh, okay. Yeah, speaking of cards, I used to be in the Magic the Gathering, but I've just lost interest in it. I mean, I don't like the artwork as much as I used to. And honestly, artwork-wise, there was like a Planeswalker that has that shaved sides with like hair going down here, like for example, shaved side here, and then hair going down here. I'm just like, okay, what the fuck kind of artwork is this? So I was like, okay. So I'm like, this is the artwork they're gonna fucking push now? Fine, whatever, I'm out. And besides, like, the mechanics on that game have changed quite a bit. I don't recognize how they're played, so... Just, I don't know. I used to like how simple Magic the Gathering used to be, in some regards. And when they do have, like, add new abilities and such, it's like, okay, they try to make it easy to follow, but lately I'm just like, I don't know how Planeswalker works. What generation Pokemon were you a fan up till? So, can I answer that question with both the anime and the games? Since those are the two like entities that tend to get a lot of buzz. Okay. So for the anime, I was a fan of the Gen 1 anime. I mean, it was my first anime, technically, although not my gateway. And I was a fan up until... Oh god, what generation was it? Let's see. Orange Islands, I didn't mind. Actually, let me look this one up. So for the anime, I'm a fan of Gen 1. And I still have a soft spot for Gen 1 anime, because, I mean, that was my childhood right there. Give me a minute. I'm gonna look up... Because I know the year I kind of fizzled out on it. So, I need to find out which one it is, because I cannot describe what particular era I grew out of. Oh, and while I'm looking this up, I do have a funny story about old school Pokemon. My niece got into Pokemon when Diamond and Pearl was around. And she tried the new Pokemon at the time, and then she went and discovered Indigo League, which is Gen 1. And she was, like, marathoning it after she discovered it. And she told me, it's like, oh yeah, you know, I mean, the new Pokemon's alright, but... Hold on, I'll get to that. I'll get to that in just a moment. Master Quest. I think by Master Quest I jumped out. Or something like that. It was either Master Quest or Johto... It was... What year was it? I was 10... Yeah, Master Quest. That was the one I probably dropped out of by then, because I just didn't care for it after. Okay, let me look at the artwork real quick. So as for the Pokemon games, I actually did not get into Gen 1 at first. I got into Gen 2. So Gold and Silver was the generation I started on. And my first Pokemon game was Silver. Silver was pretty fun at first. I haven't finished that game, believe it or not, and I still own my old Game Boy Color card of that, too. Espeon. Oh yeah, Espeon looks pretty good. So yeah. Yeah, Espeon looks fine. Now, hold on, my stream's a little... Don't tell me my stream's chugging a little. Hold on, let me try to fix this real quick. Oh, smokes! Give me a minute. I am having a technical difficulty at the moment. Oh, goodness, what is going on? Come on. Okay, I'll just slash it. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna back out on Twitch here. Alright, hold on. I can't see the chat real quick right now because I'm having some technical difficulties with my phone with Twitch, so let me just do this real quick. Damn, 7 viewers. Alright. 52! Level 52! Oh, 7 now down to 3. Huh, okay. Looked like I had 7 viewers now. Okay. Now what? Any more? Nope. Okay. Oh wait. You know, I'm gonna use my bike for this. So I can make this quicker. My bird Pokemon should be ready for battle. Alright. What is it? Okay, so let me get back to my walkthrough here. You gotta check out the new Beatles documentary. I watched about an hour of the first part of Get Back, yeah. But I do plan on watching more of it. It's just, I'm kind of piecemealing the documentary because of the amount of footage. And considering that it's just a lot of behind the scenes, like documentation, but... And listen, like... If some people find that boring, I get it, but I think what needs to be pointed out is that the footage that's in that documentary is footage that was unseen for a little over 50 years. So, because of that, because of how long it's been unseen, I mean, it's kind of interesting to see what was left out of the public for that many years. And yeah, there's like text and photos and, you know, moments that happen that actually make it worth the watch. It's just, I mean, I can understand why someone would find that boring, but and that's why I keep saying that, you know, I would definitely recommend it for Beatlemaniacs, but for those that may not be fans of the Beatles, might be like, whatever. Like, and I would understand that in some way, because it's like, yeah, it's just a bunch of like footage mixed in with some, you know, text that explains what's going on. So, but I mean, at the same time, I think those that might not be aware, you know, should at least know like why this is like a big deal. Because again, I mean, the biggest, I think like the most important element about that documentary was the fact that the footage was unseen for years, and Peter Jackson just, you know, was allowed access to it and made a documentary out of it. So, and yeah, I do love the Beatles, so of course I would be interested in checking that out. And yeah, it's actually kind of interesting. I mean, fascinating is probably the best way I can describe that documentary. If anything, I like the stuff with surrounding Let It Be a lot better than Radiohead's recent compilation that they put out, because essentially their recent compilation, Kid Amnesia, whatever the hell you pronounce that, is just a reissue of 2 albums plus bonus material that's just the bells and whistles of both. Like, no remaster to those 2 albums that tie into it. And the real kicker is the bonus material. Vinyl-wise, I would argue it is worth getting on vinyl because of how the vinyl of Kid A was handled. Because it was in 2 LPs, not 1, as the compilation offers. So, there's that, I guess. And with Let It Be, that album got remixed. So it sounds different from past releases, which I'm not complaining. And of course, you got the Get Back documentary that's also adding to it. So there's actually, I see a lot more value with Let It Be currently than what Radiohead just put out. So whatever. Now, I'm just being fair on the matter on both sides. Like I'm not, like, listen, I may be a Radiohead fan, but I'm not gonna say, oh, their recent compilation is, like, stellar. Like, no. Like, I'm not afraid to speak out on what I'm not particularly fond of. And their recent compilation just didn't really blow me away. And there's that exhibition that came out, which I would say was the best part about that release. Even though that's a separate matter, but it is a tie-in, so finding how that works out. Too bad I can't play it, because PC I have it's not Windows 10, and that's what that exhibition is asking for, to be played on Windows 10. So, oh well. Yeah, after I'm done with this, I think what I'm going to do is just keep on fighting trainers until... Where am I going next? I'm just going to go through routes and such, so, I mean, listen, if anyone... like, Moin, if you're going to go do your Final Fantasy thing, I mean, that's fine. I'm just going to do a bunch of, like, traveling around. I don't think I'm even close to the trainer fights at this point. Let me check real quick. Where am I at? Routes 14, 15, Route 21, Cinnabar Island. Okay, so I'm not even close to Cinnabar Island yet. Yeah, when I get to Cinnabar Island, I'm gonna call it a session. Psychic, huh? Okay, what can I remove? Alright. I'll get rid of poison gas. I don't really need it. I'll just use. Oh, that was my mom. Alright. Hey, why is this pussy throwing hooker money, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna punch that pussy. Mailman certainly is a little late today. Huh. Nope. I'm good. Oh, my brother's home. Alright. You know what? I'll finish this fight and then call it a day. Yeah, I'm gonna call this one. Yeah. Alright. Alright. So that's going to do it for today. For Pokemon Red. I will continue this next Tuesday. Oh, whoa. Chris Cuomo suspended by CNN. Alright. That's something. I don't really care for CNN, but for him to be suspended because of Andrew Cuomo? Fucking backstabbers, I guess. Following his release of new information and his involvement in his brother... Oh, okay. Whatever. I don't care for CNN personally. I don't care for media outlets that are that report things that stick to their political biases at the end of the day. You know, just give me the news, give me, give me something that I should be aware of. Don't give me this like, oh, we'll report, and then pander to your fucking bias, whatever. Anyway, next Tuesday I'll come back to this. Tomorrow I'll be continuing Kid Dracula, probably finishing Kid Dracula tomorrow. So, anyway, that's going to do it for Pokemon Red today. Until next time. And, by the way, Mikachu Critiques, thank you for tagging along. So, until next time, TZ! Yeah, I'm kind of rushing the end of this one. I gotta get going. My brother just got home. He's probably wanting to yak to me a bit, which I'm fine with, but I got some stuff I want to work on too. So, and also, yeah, my Critiques is going to be streaming very soon. In fact, let me just double check on that. Yeah, he's not streaming right now or yet, but he will soon. So I probably should. Yeah, I'm gonna head out now. So, okay, for real, TC.